I'm Ken Demoto, 38. I work as a cameraman in a small production company. Today, I'm at the big TV network, Mahi TV, to prep for a shoot.
There he is, the guy from the rumors.
He's amazing, right? Wasn't he former JSDF?
No, I heard he was a US Marine.
They say he rescued third-party people by himself during earthquake coverage.
I heard he cut down a terror group while reporting from a conflict zone.
People are talking about you again. Feels like the story gets bigger every time. Well, with that, Bill, it can't be helped. Maybe because I look like this, people always start weird rumors about me, and it's a pain. In reality, I'm a gentle guy who wouldn't hurt a fly. Anyway, the gear's set. Time to head out. Oh, and that's Yukina, the president. Yukina's my wife, a little younger than me. She works as an AD at the same company. The person with her is our company president, Naomi Kurakawa. Hey, Yukina. What's going on? Who's that guy next to her? Excuse me.
Who are you? Wow, you're ripped. Bet you're a beast at night, too. It feels like you're about to taste my magnum.
The person you've got your arm around is my wife.
Oh, she's married? Even better. How does it feel getting touched in front of your husband? Exciting, right?
What do you think you're doing to my wife?
What? I'm just grabbing her butt. Your wife's, you know.
Stop it, please!
Ken, don't make a fuss over a little groping.
What?
I can't believe it. Do you know who you're talking to? You stand before none other than the son of Maji TV's president, Lord Masahiro himself. You caught Lord Masahiro's eye. You should be honored to have your butt touched by him.
What are you saying, President? I don't understand. Yukina, you always say you hate lazy men, right?
Oh, but Lord Masahiro is different. He's the next president of Maji TV. He's so much better than you. Not just my butt, he should get to touch lots more.
Yukina? Get your hand off her!
Oh, a husband trying to snatch back his wife? Seeing that makes me want to do it right here and now.
Why, you?
Domodo, cut it out! Somebody call security.
Nah, keep flexing those muscles. You're getting me fired up. When should we do it? Now's good, right?
No magic mirror van needed. We'll do it without one. Masahiro-sama, you can't show that to viewers. A rule violation. So inappropriate.
You really want to make me mad, don't you?
Ooh, nice. Bring it on.
Ah, Lord Masahiro. Uh-oh, the sound effect. Ken's really mad.
No way! Is he about to pull out a gun?
Stop!
No! I quit!
Yes?
Okay, I'll admit I got a little rattled.
Get me a 9mm. Also prep something for distance. If it's gonna be a big score, should I gather the team? No, this is personal. Still, I've got a favor to ask you. Of course, the leader of Red Wolf asks. I can't refuse. Just kidding. This cheerful American is my friend Mike. He's a cameraman too, specializing in celebrity scandals. Basically, a paparazzo. Sir, you want hard evidence of this Mashiro guy's wrongdoing? Yeah, rumor is he forces himself on women, both in-house and at partner companies. I want to catch him red-handed and shut him down. So I need to prep a 9mm camera and telephoto lens, right? I'm counting on you.
Ken, are you here?
Yukina?
About earlier. Sorry, I didn't mean any of that. I said it because if I anger him, I thought we'd lose our contracts.
I figured as much.
Is Mashiro really that crazy?
Completely unhinged. He hides behind his father's power and does whatever he wants. Who knows how many girls he's made cry?
You're okay though, right?
I'm fine. He's a creep who only gets off on girls who resist. If I play up to him and act clingy, I'm actually safer.
I see. That's how it is. Then sorry, but could you keep him occupied a bit longer?
What? Since you quit, I was planning to quit too.
I've got an idea. I'd like your help if possible. He came.
Lord Masahiro, thank you for your time.
Yeah?
Is something the matter?
Lately I feel like someone's been watching me. There was that muscle gorilla the other day, right?
Our cameraman Domoto?
Yeah, him. What happened to him after?
I fired him on the spot. Don't know after that, but anyone who defies Lord Masahiro won't work in this industry again.
Think it's safe to just leave him alone?
What do you mean?
I heard from that wife of his, Yukina, that he used to be a part of special forces and is now a world-famous mercenary. Those 2 to 3 month disappearances on overseas shoots, supposedly they're for special missions.
Come on, that's got to be a rumor. But he has been away for international shoots a few times. Now that you mention it, one of our staff said he saw him talking to a suspicious foreigner at a cafe. Something about getting a 9mm ready.
9mm? Like the JSDF's 9mm pistol?
Maybe? I'm not sure.
I'm a bit of a military otaku. If it's true, it's no joke.
Ah! Sorry, that was just my phone.
You scared me.
She's arrived. Got it. Tell her to wait there.
Is it ready?
Yes, it's already in the usual room.
You didn't bring me another Yukina, did you? She's been wagging her tail at me lately, and it's annoying.
No worries. Today's girl is a brand new AD, just hired. She's naive and knows nothing. She'll definitely please you.
Good. A fresh AD then.
Pervert. Sorry, girls. It's for our sales.
You gonna make an AD do something?
Yeah, he said he's bored of announcers now, so... Domoto!
Long time no see.
When did he get in? I didn't notice him at all.
Where do I start? I need to get her to spill about the offerings.
Why is he here? Is he going to confront me about the girls? It's scary how he doesn't speak.
I'll start with work talk. About the delivery to Mahi TV the other day.
What? Maji TV? That was the day I introduced Masahiro to Yukina, and Ken ran into them.
The equipment I delivered is still there. I've left the company, so should I pick it up?
Right.
Alright, I'll come get it at a later date. Should I also handle last week's Tokimeki TV items?
Yes, please. Wait, wasn't it last week I offered AD Tanaka to one of their executives?
Their contact was Tanaka, right?
He knows, but I paid Maiko to keep quiet.
I should say hello to Producer A too. He helped me a lot.
He just said Producer A. He knows we're working together.
I should make the rounds. Lots to catch up on with presidents and chairmen here and there.
Is he threatening to expose me then? If he does that, I'm finished.
President, are you okay? You look pale.
I feel sick.
If you like, have this.
Thanks. Wait, what is this? Some kind of drug?
It'll make you feel better.
Is this poison?
Go on, all at once.
Stomoto, I'm sorry. I'll tell the truth about everything.
What?
Why are you here? I came because I heard there was a new AD.
Forget the new AD. Have fun with me instead.
I told you, you don't turn me on. Where's the new AD?
She was in the way, so I sent her home.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, I like that look, when someone acts defiant. Little Mashiro perks right up. A blue flash drives my heart insane. Got you.
Room service?
I didn't order anything. Was it Naomi? You!
Yukina, is that you? Why are you here?
Ken! The junior AD was in danger, so I took her place. Why are you here, Ken?
President Naomi told me.
Naomi told him? Don't tell me she talked. All those things with announcers, ADs, and female staff. Is everything about to come to light?
I heard an AD was being offered, so I rushed over. It's not like I came with a plan, though. He's laughing? Is he that confident? Sure, it's just me and them here now, but one phone call and security will be here fast. Is he confident he can take on the police since he's ex-Special Forces? Or maybe he won't even let me pick up the phone. What do I do? If he's a real mercenary, the moment I show weakness, I'll be dead. I heard everything from President Naomi.
So Naomi really spilled. Why would a closed-lipped woman like her... Wait. Is she alright?
She took a pill and is lying down.
A pill? This is real. What do I do? Is he gonna drug me too? No way. Doing it myself is fine, but getting drugged by someone else is terrifying. How much?
What?
Money can fix this. In this industry, money and connections.
How much for room service?
Don't play dumb. If someone hired you, I'll pay double, no, triple. 1 or 200 million? I don't care about money. Don't underestimate my resources.
Oh, he means work. He wants to hire me? Nah, I was getting about 30 before, but I quit.
Huh? 3 billion? What an outrageous number. That's impossible. My dad is the president of Mahi TV, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You side with politicians and big shots in the government. The police and prosecutors are on our side. If you go against me, you're taking on all of Japan.
Okay, Edgelord.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna work for you.
Then it's all or nothing. Look, a super handsome producer having a group date with a macho celebrity. Whatever it takes. This red dot, it's slowly moving toward my head.
All green, await orders.
Is this?
We're aiming at you from the building across the street. One signal, and bang.
Ken!
Ever heard of Red Wolf? A stateless mercenary group. Politicians, police, courts, your ties mean nothing to me. I can erase you anytime. Now spill everything you've done. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Ken, is Red Wold real?
That's enough, Mike.
It looks like it went well.
What?
Of course I'm not a mercenary. We staged it, Mike and I. It was just a laser pointer from across the street.
I was so surprised. I totally believed it.
With that kind of scare, we'll think twice now. Later, the weekly magazines exposed the misdeeds of Mashiro Naomi, and it blew up into a huge scandal. Many victims came forward, and the two were criminally accused. There were suspicions that the entire company was involved, and the whole Mahi TV network got dragged into a major case. Those two will never return to the front lines again. Yuka and I safely moved to another production company. Today, we're at the airport to depart for a new overseas shoot.
You'll be in the Middle East for about 3 months this time, right?
Yeah, we're filming a documentary on desert animals.
If we finish early, let's go sightseeing. I want to ride a llama.
The Middle East, huh? Is it really a shoot?
What do you mean, really?
Aren't you actually going on a Red Wolf mission to somewhere dangerous?
Of course not.
I did some research. There's no way a normal laser pointer could hit a hotel room from a building across the street. And the way you moved that night, no way that was acting.
Don't get involved, Yukina. You didn't see anything. You don't know anything. Got it?
You'll come back, right?
I promise. I'll definitely come back. Just kidding.
Give me back the tears I shed.
I'll contact you when things settle.
I'll bring a mountain of souvenirs.
Honestly, those two.
Who's the next target?
His name is...
My name is Makoto Hasagawa. During high school, I was pretty shy and hated talking to people. They even called me Shadow Boy because I was so quiet. Back in the day, I wasn't very good with people, but since entering the company, I've gotten way better. Or, at least that's what I thought. Anyway, things seem normal now. And I even have someone I like. I'm talking about Yoko Ogawa. We went to college together, and now work at the same company.
Hey, Makoto, are you about done? Do you want to go out to lunch?
That would be great. Let me just finish this up.
No problem.
I can't believe I can communicate with people now. Nothing like the guy I was back in high school. But then, something came up that would change it all.
A high school reunion, huh?
Yeah, it's scheduled for next week. I was wondering if I should go or not. The old me were rejected right off the bat, but I've changed since those days. I sort of wanted to go and see how much I changed.
Is there someone you particularly want to see again?
Nah, nobody like that.
Really? Yeah, right.
Huh? What do you mean by that? She looked at me with suspicion. Was she jealous? I'm telling you the truth. There's nobody. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember my classmates very much. They didn't call me Shadow Boy for nothing. When I told her that I was curious and wanted to see how much I had changed, that was my only purpose.
Well, okay then. I think you should go and have fun. It will probably make you feel much better.
Make me feel better, huh? Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Yoko.
Tell me all about it when you get back.
And so, although a little hesitant, I decided to go attend the class reunion. On the day of the class reunion...
Huh? You're Hasagawa, right? You've really changed.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, I hardly recognized you at first. Whew. I could talk with everyone no problem. I guess people can change. As I was feeling relieved at the encounter with my old classmates... Ha! If it isn't Shadow Boy! Yeah. The guy that approached was none other than Yuya Kato. This was the guy who relentlessly hounded me all through high school. And the very guy who gave me that patronizing nickname. What's up, Shadow Boy? Looks like you got a voice after all. Yeah, it's been a while, Kato. Huh? You remember my name? Such an honor you bestow upon me, Shadow Boy. Patronizing as always.
Hey, Kato, we're not kids anymore. Stop calling him Shadow Boy. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, Hasegawa changed since our high school days. Huh? No way! Only thing that changes is his appearance. He's the same old Shadow Boy if you ask me. Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't have enough seats for today's party. You don't need a seat, do you, Shadow Boy? What is he saying? That I was just a shadow and I don't need a chair?
Come on, Kato. You're really being childish.
What's the harm? Anyway, Shadow Boy, you may think you changed, but to be honest, you haven't changed a single bit. A guy like you who never had any presents will forever be a shadow. Unlike Shadow Boy here, I have a full-time job. Pretty impressive, isn't it? At this age, I'm a section manager. Oh, really? That's nice. Yuya went on boasting about himself. Everyone around us were a little amazed at his non-stop boasting, but he didn't seem to care. You're probably just a lowly office worker, aren't you? Right at that moment, I got a phone call. It was from a business client. Hello? How can I help you, sir? Yes, Mr. Inu. Emergency, huh? I'll be there right away. Oh yeah. Sure, an emergency call from a client, huh? What sort of emergency could a lowly clerk like you have to take care of, huh? I bet you have a poor, boring life. Yeah, well, I better get going. After I hung up and looked over at Yuya, he was smirking at me. I didn't feel comfortable being there and left right away. On Monday morning after the reunion party...
Hey, Makoto! Thanks for the other night. I heard you caught a call from Mr. Inoue's company. It was your day off, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, the company is a major client, and it was an emergency. And Miss Inoue seemed pretty bummed out.
Yes, but in the end, it wasn't a problem you made, right?
No, it wasn't. He apologized for it anyway. And besides, things like that happen all the time. It turned out that it wasn't our company that screwed up, but one of their own younger employees.
You're always working hard and seem serious about your job.
Huh?
You take your job like it's the most important thing in the world. I really respect you for that.
You really think so? Although being called Shadow Boy was frustrating, with Yoko saying she respects me, all that negativity just went out the window. Thanks for saying that, Yoko.
Yes, well, I always thought that about you.
Hey, Yoko, if you have time, do you want to go out for drinks tonight?
Yes, of course.
Wow, she seems pretty happy. This may be my chance. And so, after we worked, we headed to a nearby bar. But things weren't all that rosy. What are you going to have next, Yoko?
Same thing you're having.
Okay, then how about a chu-hai? Everything was going nicely. I'm going to finally break it to her about how I feel about her. Excuse me, waiter. Huh? Well, well, well. If it isn't Shadow Boy. Oh, Christ. Not this guy again. What is Koto doing here, for God's sake? Oh my God. Don't tell me you're on a date. Who could have imagined that Shadow Boy could have a girlfriend? Would you cut it out with that smug attitude? Oh, being a cool guy in front of his girl, huh? That's rich coming from a guy who was like a shadow all curled up in the corner of the classroom, unable to talk to anybody. What the hell did you just say? Kyle started talking bad about me in front of Yoko. This was complete harassment. Don't you feel pity for your girlfriend? Making her go out with the likes of you. Before I had the chance to get upset, Yoko beat me to it and looked furious. Hey, Kaido, what are you doing over there? Get back here! Before either of us could reply, Kato's friend called from the other side of the restaurant. Yeah, right. I'll be right there. If you have any pity for your girlfriend, I would break up with her right away.
What's with that guy? What a jerk!
There's this new business opportunity, and my boss came to me begging me to take care of it. To be honest, I thought he should do it himself, but he was pleading with me. What was I supposed to do? Talking about work, huh? So loud, I can hear every word he's saying. That guy is the biggest jerk in the world, and he ruined the whole evening. I guess I'm gonna have to put off talking to Yoko. It was excruciating to hear Kato giggling away on the other side of the restaurant. The next day at the office,
I'm really sorry about last week. It was your first day off and you came all the way to our office. I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Hasegawa.
please, it was nothing. I'm just glad it didn't get out of hand. We were in the conference room along with Yoko.
The man we were talking to was Mr. Ioni. The guy who called me during the reunion party saying it was an emergency.
He came all the way to our office to apologize for the screw-up that happened that day.
I'm sorry we weren't able to come and apologize that day. The person responsible wasn't available right away, hence the delay. But he's available today. And so I brought him along so he can apologize to you in person. Get in here, Kato. This is the guy that works for me. But he only just started. And that's why he made such a simple but very important error. Please, forgive him for his incompetence.
I turned and looked at Kato. What?
What the hell is wrong with you, Kato? Apologize, would you? It was Mr. Hasegawa that took care of that emergency last week that you has caused.
But this guy is...
What did you just say? This guy?
No, I mean, I was just...
I must apologize for his disrespect towards you, Mr. Hasegawa. Please, forgive him. I will give him to repent for his incompetence. Make use of him as your assistant on his current business project.
Huh? Wait a second. His assistant? Why do I have to be Shadow Boy's?
Shadow Boy? What are you talking about?
At the mention of that dreaded nickname, the room went silent.
You've been acting weird this whole time. I have no idea what you're talking about. Have a little respect for crying out loud.
Well, yeah, it's just that he was actually called Shadow Boy back in.
Snap out of it, Kato. You're not listening to a word I'm saying. You're talking to Mr. Hasegawa, the sales director of Sculpt Corporation.
The sales director? No way that's true. Shadow Boy, the sales director? Last time we met was at the restaurant bar, wasn't it, Mr. Kato? It's the first time I'm hearing you're the sales director. Of course I didn't tell you. I didn't even know you very well. How would he know about me? While I was at college overseas, I changed quite a bit. I went out of my way to meet people, took part-time jobs that were service-oriented. I also joined college clubs where I could meet people. When I met Yoko, in that club we were in together, I always wanted to impress her. I would join all kinds of events. My hard work during college years paid off, and I was able to get a job at a major corporation. And, with the support of my coworkers, I gradually climbed the corporate ladder to where I am today. Oh, by the way, Miss Inoue, when I was out drinking the other day, I heard some interesting information.
What kind of interesting information?
Well, I overheard Mr. Kato talking with his coworkers about a certain job, and what I heard astounded me. Huh? You're talking about the other night, right? At this restaurant bar, I didn't say anything of importance. This is a recording of that conversation I overheard. Yoko held up her smartphone and proceeded to play the recording of Yuya's booming voice from that night. Huh? Why the hell are you recording my voice?
Please pipe down. This is very important.
What is this?
Upon hearing the recording, Mr. Inoue grew pale.
It's inconceivable that my employee would have done such a thing. I'm so sorry, Mr. Hasegawa.
Huh? Why are you apologizing to this guy for Pete's sake?
How could you have done such a thing, Kato?
I don't know what you mean. All I did was talk about myself.
You idiot! What you blabbed about that night was confidential information regarding our two companies!
Confidential information? It seems Kato finally realized what he had done. What he revealed that night was confidential business dealing between our two companies. Although it was after business hours, to talk about confidential company matters outside the office was strictly forbidden. It was standard policy with any company. It could even lead to legal proceedings. We had no choice but to press charges and demand compensation for damages. Huh? Compensation for damages?
Kato finally realizes the severity of his actions. The details of what he'd said that night concern important confidential information regarding current business dealings between our companies. Although it was after business hours, your complete disregard for confidential corporate information is unforgivable as a mature member of society. We have no other choice but to press charges and demand compensation for damages.
You're gonna press charges? Of course! If there had been any rival company employee or someone related to the company there that night, information regarding a new product our companies are currently developing may have been leaked. Such a rival could use information to develop a product that we spent considerable time on. All that work could have been in vain. Even if there was no concrete information revealed, Kato is a member of this project. He is well aware of the product we're developing, and I'm sure is aware of the confidentiality of this project. But still, you brazenly blurted out such information. This is a complete violation of our contract. Not only that, but you were also bad-mouthing your boss, Missy Inoue. I was only... In addition, you said that your boss couldn't handle it and pleaded for you to take over. That was a little messed up, wasn't it? You really are something, Kato. Making up stories just to belittle others. This part was also in the recording and Missy Inoue heard it all. Missy Inoue was furious at the reality of the situation.
How could you have done such a thing, Kato? Well, I helped you out of a bind last week. Have you forgotten about that already?
Yeah, please, sir. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Mr. Hasegawa.
Yes, of course. I'm very, very sorry.
The proper way to say is, please accept my sincere apologies, Mr. Hasegawa. Don't you even know that?
Yes, of course. Please accept my sincere apologies, Mr. Hasegawa. Simply apologizing won't erase the fact that he violated company policy. It disintegrated his boss. He needs to be taught a lesson.
Please, accept my sincerest apologies for this unfortunate incident, Mr. Hasegawa. We will take immediate action to reprimand Mr. Kato for his insubordination.
Yes, I expect as much. Miss Inoue bowed deeply and left the office with Yuya in tow. Later, I received a call from Miss Inoue.
Mr. Hasegawa, we understand the severity of this incident, and will agree to pay the compensation for this contract violation. And as for Mr. Kato, we decided to fire him for his negligence.
I see. According to Miss Inoue, it seems Mr. Kato has been boasting about his job at various parties and school reunions. But it turns out he was an incompetent employee. After him becoming a manager, that was all a lie too. He was just your average employee.
That was quite a fiasco, wasn't it?
Sure was. I'm glad we recorded that conversation when we did. After that incident, I did a little investigating to see whether it affected our business. But fortunately, I didn't find anything. We later learned that the people he was with later that night were his coworkers, and no rival company employees were with them. However, he did violate the contract, and we had them pay compensation.
I received a message from Mr. Inoue. He said despite our company pressing charges, he was impressed by your work ethics and wants to continue working with you going forward.
Yes, and as a result, he also gave us a great deal on the current project. As for Kato, he was left unemployed and apparently couldn't land a new job due to the infraction at his previous job. Last I heard, he's doing previous part-time jobs to make ends meet. At this rate, I'll never get a full-time job, not even a steady one. He learned a life lesson the hard way. Sure, it isn't gonna be a cakewalk for him. None of my old classmates will return my calls. His former classmates were all fed up with him and how he treated me at the last class reunion. Nobody was willing to help him out, but he dug himself in this hole. He'll have to find a way to work himself out.
That guy Kato was a real lowlife, wasn't he? How could he call you Shadow Boy? He doesn't know you at all. Back in college, you were always out and about, meeting with people. I always wondered where you got all that energy.
You were always on my side no matter what people say. I really appreciate that.
Huh? Well, that's because I look up to you.
The fact you look up to me, that makes me happy.
Huh? Well, the reason I joined the same company as you was because I wanted to be with you.
Ever since college, I worked hard so I can impress you. To be that man that you will look up to.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I always loved you, Yoko. Would you go out with me?
Me too. I've been in love with you ever since I first met you. I never had the courage to say it, but I finally said it.
Me too. I never thought I would have the chance. All right then, let's go have a drink to celebrate.
You bet. No more interruptions this time.
Yeah, this time, if someone walks up to us, I'll tell them you're my girlfriend.
Really? That would be wonderful.
And so, we were finally united. Several years passed, and now we're happily married and a new family member on the way. My name is Kyoi Murai. I'm the head site manager at a major construction company. I just turned 26 last month. At this young age, I was put in charge of a construction site where I take my job seriously. Alright, let's call it a day. Let's start putting the equipment away. Right away, Mr. Murai. I have always been physically fit, and so this sort of work was satisfying. My life was pretty stable, and the pay was okay. And I figured I should maybe get a girlfriend soon. But I never been very amped at the romantic relationships. Hey, Mr. Murai! It's payday today! Wanna go out for a few beers? I don't know. Come on! Neither of us has girlfriends! You don't have anything planned, right? No, nothing planned, but... Okay then, let's go! Guess everyone thinks I have a lot of time on my hands. I really need a girlfriend. And so here I was, two loveless guys out for beers. I felt I was losing all chance of ever having a meaningful relationship. Then one day, my boss asked me to go out for a few drinks with the president of the company. A young woman named Shiori Yamamuchi. I never met her before, but I heard she was quite attractive. So, as you can imagine, I was a bit nervous. I feel a bit tense.
Don't worry about it. She's a nice woman. Here she comes.
When I saw her, I was taken aback by her beauty and how young she was.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem. We just got here ourselves.
Well, pleased to meet you.
Oh yes, so pleased to meet you. I'm Shiori Yamauchi.
I'm Q Murai. It's a pleasure. After a few drinks and after we got to know each other more, I found out she was in her late 20s, only 3 years my senior.
We're about the same age. Where did you grow up?
I was born and raised in Tokyo.
Really? Me too. Looks like we have a lot in common.
Yeah, it seems that way. The night passed quickly, and the restaurant was already getting ready to close.
I guess we should call it a night then.
Huh, is it already that late? The evening went by so quickly. Let's do this again, Kyo. I had fun.
Definitely. I like that. After we exited the restaurant and hailed a cab, my boss tapped me on my shoulder and said,
It was the first time I've seen Miss Yamuchi so happy. I'm glad I brought you along today.
"Really? I'm glad you invited me."
We really have to do this again.
"Yes, definitely." It was the first time meeting Shiori today, but it felt like I'd known her for years. I'm not really the talkative type, but when talking with her, words came out without much effort. Sure would like to go out with her again. Or am I being a bit pretentious? A while later, I was again asked to accompany her on another casual meeting. The last meeting went so well, and I was looking forward to seeing her again. But my immediate boss, a woman by the name of Megumi Maizawa, was invited to join us, and I was a little disappointed. She had joined the company earlier, and had high regard for the current president, but she had it out for me for some reason.
Hey, why the hell are you going to this meeting with that company president? You have no experience or understand the hard work me and the others have put in. You're being a little cocky, aren't you? I'll go to this meeting alone. You can go back to the office.
But she specifically asked me to attend, so...
Are you nuts? She would never ask for you.
She's so rude, as usual. Megumi used to do on-site work, and gained considerable experience over the years. Not only she gained experience, she gained arrogance as well, and tended to talk down to her staff. As you can probably imagine, I clashed with her on a number of occasions, and tried to avoid her as best I could.
Okay, but when I'm talking to the president, I don't want you to butt in. You got that? I can't wait to sit down and have a few drinks with her. I bet we have a lot in common. I'm gonna be her best friend. You just wait and see.
She's really gung-ho about this. Not sure I like where this is going. I guess she's pretty overjoyed to be going out for a few drinks with her. It wasn't long after we sat down that Shiori arrived and joined us. As soon as we sat down and ordered drinks, Megumi started talking non-stop, and I was left out in the cold, not able to get a word edgewise.
You know what? I decided to enter this company because I looked up to you. You were my hero. Ah, right. Thank you. I'm so honored to meet you. You're so beautiful and you're the president of the company. I envy you so much. Oh, really? Yo, I'm sorry I asked specifically for you to come tonight. I really wanted to talk to you again after that evening.
Yes, me too. Had a great time talking with you the other night.
First name basis already, huh? Yes, when we met last time, we realized we had a lot in common. It was such fun. Seriously, what did you find so intriguing about this boring guy? I mean, he doesn't even have any muscles, and at work he keeps making dumb mistakes. He's not much use, you know? If I wasn't around to support him, he'd be out of a job by now. Really? Not much use, huh?
Right. I wouldn't go that far. Why does she always have to ruin everything? I wish she would just leave. At this rate, I wouldn't be able to talk to her at all. Unlike the last time, Shiori looked bored and likewise, I wasn't having a bit of fun. As Megumi continued to talk breathlessly about herself, the fire alarm suddenly rang out, and the customers started murmuring to each other worriedly.
Huh? Is it a fire or something?
We better get outside right away.
It's probably just a false alarm. I don't see any fire or smoke. I'm not so sure about that. Let's wait for the waiter or manager to say something.
I think we should go outside just in case.
Where's the fire, for God's sake? Relax. You're being paranoid as usual.
Better safe than sorry. Suddenly, we all heard a loud explosion from the kitchen area.
Huh? Is there really a fire? I mean, that explosion wasn't normal, was it? This is not good.
When Megumi arrived, there was an actual fire. She took off and ran out the restaurant, leaving us behind to fend for ourselves. I can't believe her! Shiori, let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
Yes, let's go!
But when we went to the main entrance, there was only smoke and fire. So, I looked around for an emergency exit nearby. I gotta get her out safely. There's an emergency door over here. Let's go! Hurry, go out that door!
Alright, be careful, Kyo!
As I shoved her toward the exit door, a nearby cabinet teetered towards us. Be careful, Shiori! When I shoved her out the way, the cabinet fell on me and pinned my legs against the floor. I wasn't able to budge.
Oh my gosh, are you alright, Kyo? Don't worry, I'll get you out of there!
Don't mind me, Shiori. Run! Save yourself!
But I can't leave you!
I'll be right behind you. Get going before it's too late!
I'll get help right away! Just hold on, you're gonna be fine!
I was just relieved it wasn't Shiori that got stuck. I made sure she got out okay before I passed out cold. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, and Shiori was looking down on me with concern.
Kyo, you're awake! Are you okay? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, Shiori.
Yes, that's right! Hold on a sec, I'll go get the doctor.
The doctor stopped in and examined me and verified that I was completely conscious before he proceeded to tell me my diagnosis. Although he assured me that it was not a life-threatening injury, the devastating news was that I would never walk again. I was bound to a wheelchair for the rest of my life. Huh? You're serious? I can never walk again? This is some kind of a joke, right?
It was all my fault! I'm sorry, Kyo!
She held her head down as tears poured down her cheeks. It wasn't your fault, Shiori. Please don't blame yourself. It was just bad luck. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time is all. It's just that I can't come to grip with it just yet.
If there is anything I can do for you, just say the word. I'll do anything to help.
Thanks, Shiori. And from that day on, she stopped by the hospital, and we talked for hours on end. I was worried about what was going to happen about work once I get out, but Shiori cheered me on, and I was able to feel more optimistic about my future. But I needed to focus on getting better first. Man, it's so boring in the hospital. I wish I could move around more. But without legs, that's kinda out the question, I suppose.
Good morning, how are things?
Oh, hey Shiori, you're pretty early today.
Yeah, I figured I'd stop in before I head to the office.
Great, I was just getting bored.
Oh, yeah? Okay, why don't we go for a walk? It's really sunny outside. It feels great.
Sounds great. When Shiori pushed my wheelchair, we headed down to the garden. The sun hit my face like a warm blanket, and I felt a sense of hopefulness wash over me. I can't remember the last time I was out.
Yeah, you were in that hospital room all this time.
Makes me want to get out of this place ASAP.
Yeah, once you do, let's go on walks everywhere.
I can't wait! I found myself looking forward to Shiori's daily visits. I was grateful for her presence. If she wasn't there to cheer me up, I don't know where my emotional state would be right now. Then one day, Megumi visited me at the hospital.
Hey, it's been a while, huh? Thought I would pay you a visit.
Yes, it's been quite some time. I'm sorry I disrupted work with my accident.
Don't worry about it. It wasn't much of a disruption. We handled things perfectly fine without you. Or did you think the company would go bankrupt without you? You sure got a high opinion of yourself.
Why is she even here?
What's that look on your face? I came all the way here to visit you. You should be a little more appreciative. Do you really think I want to come here to see your ugly mug? There was an urgent matter I wanted to talk to you about.
What urgent matter would that be?
Well, you can't walk anymore, right? I heard you'll be stuck in that wheelchair for the rest of your life.
Yes, that's right.
Well, if you can't walk, what good are you to the company? So you won't have to bother coming to the company anymore after you get out. That's the message I came to convey, straight from the top.
Huh? You're not serious. And I was expecting something like this. When faced with reality, the news was devastating. She knew it hit me hard, but she went ahead and added something that pained me further.
And to think you're gonna need nursing care at such a young age. Man, your future looks totally bleak. I feel so sorry for you. No girl is gonna marry a handicapped guy like you. What is an incompetent wheelchair-bound guy like you gonna do, huh?
I want you out of here. Right now.
Huh?
I said get the hell out of here. Don't ever want to see your ugly face again.
Well, me neither. And besides, that's no way to talk to your superior. There must be something wrong with your head. You should have a doctor give you a brain scan.
Get the hell out of my sight.
Stop shouting. This place sounds like a crazy ward.
Megumi continued to spew insults towards me as she walked out the hospital room. I tried to ignore her tirade, but no matter how hard I tried, her words drove me into depression. As I was taking a break from my rehabilitation seminars, because of my despair with what just occurred, Shiori arrived.
Hey, are you already done with your seminar today?
Hey, Shiori.
You look kinda down. Is something wrong?
Yeah, Megumi was here earlier, and she just told me I didn't have to return to work. I've been fired.
Huh? She has no right to do that. I haven't heard anything about such thing.
Shiori was usually very calm and collected most of the time. This time, she looked furious. So after I get out, I'll be unemployed, huh?
Don't worry about it, Kyo. I've got your back. You won't get anywhere if you're cooped up in here forever. So work on those exercises and get going with your life.
Yeah, right. I was in shock when I learned I'd been fired, and I didn't have the motivation to continue. But deep down inside, I knew I couldn't live like this forever. Nothing good will come of being negative forever. Nothing will change unless I change it. Shiori stopped in every day and tried to cheer me up with all kinds of stories.
Hey, I heard an interesting story today.
Huh? Interesting story, huh?
Yeah, wait till you hear it.
Like this? She would cheer me up with these stories, and gradually, I began to feel more confident in myself. I promised myself the first thing I was gonna do when I get out of here was to go and have some delicious sushi.
Oh, yeah? Okay then, I'll definitely go with you.
Really?
Yes, it'll be my treat too. Let's call it a getting out of the hospital celebration.
That would be awesome. Okay, I better get working on those exercises.
You're so easy to please. Oh, I better change the water in that flower vase.
Yeah, okay. Man, I can't wait to enjoy that sushi with her. As Shiori left the hospital, Megumi walked in a few seconds later. Due to our previous encounter, just seeing Megumi's face filling with dread. What the hell do you want?
Hey, how's life in a wheelchair? Huh? I knew you couldn't walk, but don't tell me you're unable to speak too. You sure got a bleak life ahead of you. Everyone at the office says they don't want you back, so I suggest you take it upon yourself and resign. Here you go.
That said, she handed me resignation papers to fill in and sign.
If you don't know how to fill it in, I'll give you a hand if you like. Your legs are of no use, but you can use your hands, right? Say something, for God's sake!
The door's right over there. Please leave.
You fill in this resignation form and I'm out of here. Come on, it's easy. Fill in the blanks and sign it. You can do that, right?
Goodbye, Megumi.
Don't be an idiot! Fill this out right now!
As we were in the middle of this altercation, Shiori came back into the room.
I heard the whole thing. I don't ever recall firing Kyo. What's that about? Huh? Miss Yamauchi? What are you doing here?
Shiori glared at her and grabbed her by the shoulders with all her strength. Tears poured down her face as she confronted her.
He saved my life! But you ran off to save yourself! The one with a bleak life ahead is you, Megumi! What are you talking about? I saved myself. That's why I made it out without a scratch. How could I be the one with a bleak future?
It was right at that moment when my coworker barged into the hospital room. He glared at Megumi and unleashed their fury on her. We never said we didn't want you back. She making all that up. We've been waiting for you to come back. I want you to apologize to Kyo-san right away. When my coworker shouted at her, Megumi was initially shocked, but shot back right away.
Why the hell do I have to apologize to him for crying out loud? He injured himself. Nobody's to blame but himself, and in his useless condition, all he's doing is bringing shame to the company.
You're an awful person. You know that?
I can't listen to any more of her BS. This is the first time in my life that I've met such a heartless and crude human being. You're fired. You no longer have to come to work. Huh? You can't fire me on such a flimsy reason. My decision is based on thorough investigation regarding your work conduct. We received significant complaints from coworkers involving power harassment. After discussion with upper management and our corporate lawyers, it was decided that you'd be fired.
Apparently, after hearing that I've been fired, Shiori thought it was strange and did her own investigation regarding this issue. She found out that Megumi conveyed the fact that I was fired and proceeded to try and make me fill out and sign a resignation form. The other employees also gave statements regarding her bad behavior and past harassment incidents.
All I was doing was trying to get promoted and some day work under you. That's all I was doing.
Is that why you were harassing your coworkers? Just to get ahead?
Well, what's done is done. I suggest you just give it up and accept this outcome. Please, give me another chance. I haven't done anything wrong. I did it for the company. All I did was weed out the incompetent workers so the company would grow and be a success. I'm sick and tired of hearing your nonsense. I want you out of here. I never want to see your face around here again. Promise me right there and now that you'll never show yourself in front of me or Kyo anymore.
Megumi tried to complain to the company about her firing, but to no avail. The decision was finalized. Now that she was unemployed, she lost all motivation to continue and just became a deadbeat.
Why did I have to get fired? What did I do that was so wrong? I have no job now. How am I gonna go on living? It's all his fault. What am I going to do now?
She was able to make a living and eventually returned to her parents' place in the countryside, which was like 5 hours away by train and bus, which obviously meant she was able to come to the city much, and was forced to live a boring and mundane life in the country. She grew so tired of the dull, uneventful life and yearned to come back to the city, but her parents were adamantly against it.
I want to live and work in the city. I'll make it this time, I promise.
I can't allow that. You're gonna marry a local guy and take over the farming business.
No, please, Dad.
Eventually, she was persuaded to marry a guy twice her age, and moved into the strict mother-in-law's home to be worked to the bone.
Megumi, isn't dinner ready yet? My God, are you slow? Can't you work a little harder? Yes, I'm sorry. If you want to be of help, why don't you hurry up and have a child? What are you waiting for? If you give us a boy, I'll promise to be a little more lenient. Yes, I'll do my best.
She wasn't able to marry the man of her dreams, and it didn't look like she had a great life after all. As for me, I was released from the hospital and joined the company right away. My reputation in the company was high due to the fact that I saved the president's life. I was no longer able to work on site, but was assigned to work at headquarters. Despite my handicap, I was able to focus on my work, and after a while, I didn't find it a hindrance.
Looks like you're back.
Oh hey, Shiori! Thank you so much.
Do you have time? How about we go out to dinner?
That would be great. I often got such invites from her to go out. I always thought it was her just being sympathetic and felt bad that she had to go out on her way like this. And she's still concerned about my accidents. But one day, I learned that I was mistaken about her. Wow, this looks delicious!
This is the first time coming to this restaurant, right?
Yes, it is. Sorry for all this. I mean, you really don't have to go out of your way. About the accident and what happened to me. It wasn't your fault, so please, think nothing of it.
It's not about that.
Huh?
I always wanted to say this. I've been in love with a guy that cares about others and has compassion. And that guy is you. Would you mind going out with me?
You serious? To be honest, while you were coming to the hospital every day, at one point, I realized I'd fallen in love with you. But I thought it wasn't possible. I think I'm the happiest man alive.
Okay then, we're set. I look forward to it.
At that moment, a wave of happiness engulfed me. Sometime later, we were married, and we continued to live a happy and fruitful life together. Although I lost the ability to walk, I've gained even more. A woman I loved and a faithful career. I no longer felt depressed or unwanted. I was looking forward to a long and rewarding life together.
My name is Yukase Yabuki, a senior from my university. President Shinichi Takeda invited me to the company you founded. I work in the sales department. Good work, Yukase. How'd yesterday's proposal go? It went great. The client liked the presentation and said yes on the spot.
As expected of you, Yukase.
Thank you, President.
Thanks to you, our company's succeeding.
My co-workers all got along. I was single, but life was peaceful. It's scorching today. I'll take a short break before heading back. One midsummer's day, I was out visiting clients. I feel sick. On my way back to the office, I suddenly got dizzy. This is bad. I need to find some shade.
Are you okay?
What?
Maybe it's heat stroke. Let's get him out of the sun. Yeah.
Who are they? High school girls? Delinquent? Scary. My vision was going blurry while I was freaking out. The pair of twin, delinquent-looking high school girls picked me up and carried me.
Excuse me, I'm going to loosen your clothes so air can get in.
Okay.
Here's a sports drink. Sip it slowly.
Okay.
I'm going to put a wet towel on you.
Thank you. What is this? They're incredibly kind and efficient, even though they look like delinquents. Thank you so much. I feel a lot better now.
Don't push yourself, okay? We also bought an oral rehydration solution. Drink this too. Where's your workplace? We'll take you there.
They're so kind.
So, there you are. Aunt? She found us.
Found us? They sound more like delinquents now, too.
Running off on your way home again? Hopeless, the both of you. Don't just stand there, move! You were up to something again, weren't you? No, he looked unwell, so we helped him. You too?
That's right. These girls helped me.
Is that so?
What's with this woman? She's curt and she keeps staring at me. I later heard the twins were Nanami Ogata and Harumi Ogata, second-year high schoolers. This woman, Kyoko Ogata, was their aunt.
Their parents passed away, so I took them in.
Their parents?
And yet they only cause trouble and repay kindness with ingratitude. They're a nuisance.
That's pretty harsh.
We're not going to obey a self-centered person like you. You never thought about kindness. You just wanted to use us. That's why we ran away. Leave us alone. What's with that tone? I'm your only relative and I said I'd take you in.
They're acting like actual delinquents now, unlike before.
If you cause trouble, it'll affect my job too. You understand that, right? Clean yourselves up and go to school quietly. You're useless otherwise.
That's extremely rude. They might look rough, but to me, they're lifesavers. I couldn't just keep quiet. These girls are really kind. They worried about me when I looked sick.
Mister... If you insist that much, fine. They're delinquents, but I pity them. You take care of them instead.
Take care of them?
Great. They don't listen, they're rude, and I'm tired of it. If someone else will take them,
Hold on.
let that person handle things from now on.
What? What an awful person. Being with her won't be good for them. Alright, I'll look after the two of them.
Really? Won't we be a bother?
You're not a bother. I'm still working, so let's go back to the office for now.
Lucky you. Someone took you in.
This aunt is the worst. I took the twins back to the office.
Yukase, who are these girls?
You disappear for a few hours and come back with 2 kids? It's a long story, but I'll be taking care of them from now on. I explained the situation to my bosses.
Rough day for you and for them, I guess.
What a terrible aunt.
Thanks for helping Yukase. He's an important employee. We appreciate it.
No need to thank us. It's nothing.
I thought they seemed mature because they were calm, but up close, they're just high school girls.
That aunt is the worst.
President Shiniji, who had recently become a father, was furious at Kyoko for acting the way she did.
Alright, decision made. Yukase, we'll help you take care of the twins.
Really?
You're a valued employee and my junior. I can't forgive that Kyoko either.
I'll help too, Yukase. Thank you. Honestly, having President Shinji and my colleagues on board was a huge relief. President Shinji offered to help with living expenses, and I took the twins home. It's small, but make yourselves at home.
Excuse us. Excuse us.
I'd heard they were delinquents, yet in front of me, their language is so polite. I hope we can get along. For now, there's a spare room. You two can use it. Thanks to the president, we should be able to move into a slightly larger place soon.
Thank you, Yusuke.
What?
We're so happy you took us in.
Huh? What's going on?
We are grateful you stood up for us. Harumi and I will do anything for you.
Right.
Just say the word.
Anything. True to their promise, the twins took the lead on housework. This is better than when I lived alone. The place is spotless, and I wake up to the smell of breakfast.
Yusuke, you're a Japanese breakfast person, right?
Yeah.
It's ready, have a seat.
Thanks. This is delicious.
Glad you like it. There's more if you want seconds.
Thank you.
We packed you a bento too.
So thorough. These two are ridiculously capable. They can cook, clean, do laundry. I thought it when they helped me too, but they're incredibly efficient. And maybe 3 months later, what do you want?
Long time no see. I've decided to take them back after all.
Huh?
Even if they're delinquents, it looks bad if I don't take them in. They could do errands at least.
Errands? She calls out of nowhere and says this? She left them alone for 3 months. Let's meet and talk. Can you come to this place?
What a hassle. Fine.
I had Kyoko come to our company. On the day of the meeting,
This is...
we've been expecting you. Right this way. She was shaken to find herself at our company, and when the twins appeared, she was downright rattled.
Why are you two here and in suits?
Have some tea.
What? Tea? Are you working here?
They look different, don't they? They're working part-time with us now.
Part-time?
Yeah, they wanted to become independent, so they're my secretaries.
Delinquents can't be secretaries.
Delinquents? Where do you see that?
Huh?
You two, introduce yourselves.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nanami Ogata. I work as a secretary here. Likewise, Harumi Ogata.
Nice to meet you. What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounds like. They've turned over a new leaf. They're not the girls you think they are anymore.
That makes no sense. There's no way these delinquents can work.
They're very capable. I'd hire them full-time if I could.
You're...
Good to see you again, President Ogata. Last time we met, you didn't act like this.
That's...
I guess that reaction's only natural. After all, you were just seen acting high and mighty by the person you begged for help. Our company was an important client for Kyoko's firm, whose performance had been declining. The two presidents knew each other, and in front of President Shinji, Kyoko acted like a humble executive. He'd even given her company business out of kindness.
I didn't know you were like this.
That's not it, President Takada. It's all the twins' fault. I took them in, but they wouldn't listen. And look, delinquents! I gave up on them once, but I'm worried about their future, so I decided to take them in again. Yet, they pretend not to know me with a nice to meet you.
You hesitated even at the funeral when you were supposed to take us in. We promised to keep quiet and not cause trouble, but then you said if we were going to live with you, we'd better be useful. When we got there, you said don't think you can live here for free. If you want to eat, you have to run errands at my company from morning till night. That's why we ran away.
After I took them in, the twins told me everything. Hearing the truth, both I and President Shinji grew even angrier at Kyoko.
That's a lie. They're making things up. Don't be fooled, President Takada. They're deliberately spinning stories. Terrible girls.
We're not making anything up. You're the one who did terrible things to us.
Yeah.
You believe me, right? Keeping these delinquents around is bad for your company. But I guess they've improved a little. They might be somewhat useful. I'll take them.
I won't hand them over to you.
What?
You never even noticed, did you?
Noticed what?
They've always had good grades, and they're genuinely good kids. They picked up the secretary work right away. I'd be fine with them as full-time employees now.
That's embarrassing, Yusuke. But thank you.
So you two weren't delinquents to begin with?
No, we were normal at the funeral too. You just didn't look. You hated us, so we hated you back. If we let you take us in, who knows what you'd do? We thought if we dressed like delinquents, you'd hate us even more and we could escape.
I'm keeping them with me. Even though you're their guardian, you didn't follow proper procedures, right?
That's...
They chose me, and I'm not handing them over. As soon as I heard what Kyoko had done, I contacted Child Welfare. Since she had no legal guardianship, her status was basically a temporary caregiver at best.
If you try to force being our guardian, we'll tell everyone everything you did.
Everything?
That would be a problem, right? You always said reputation was everything. If people learned why we felt we had to act delinquent, they'd question your character, just like today.
Fine. I don't need those kids.
We don't need someone like you either.
Agreed. Goodbye.
Glared at by the twins, Kyoko left in a huff without another word.
As long as we have you, mister, we're fine.
What? None of me.
Alright, you'll keep looking after us, won't you, Yusuke?
Yeah. And those two are being so close. Well, I guess it's good that they like me. After that, Kyoko loudly complained everywhere that the twins had gone delinquent, but since the girls had turned over a new leaf, no one really believed her.
Why is everyone praising those twins?
I had a chance to visit President Takada's company and meet them. They're excellent secretaries, not delinquents at all. Their manners are refined. I'd love to have them at our place.
But...
Are you okay, President Ogata?
What do you mean, okay?
This is making the rounds. If people see this, they'll think you've been betraying them all along.
What is this?
So you weren't just planning to use your nieces like objects. You were also exploiting your employees at your company. That's evil. We can't do business with a company run by someone so inhumane. This is the end.
Wait!
On top of that, the twins exposed Kyoko's misconduct at her company. She lost all trust, and the company went under.
Yusuke, next is the meeting with Endo.
Thanks. You already prepared? As expected, Nanami.
It's nothing. I compiled the data for the internal meeting, too.
Already? Thanks, Harumi. You two make sales so much easier.
We're glad to be helpful.
With the twins' help, your sales numbers keep climbing, you could say. This is great for the company. You and the twins make an amazing team.
Thank you. From helping us with our living expenses and teaching us how to be secretaries, we owe everyone so much.
Don't mention it. We're all family here.
The twins kept working part-time at our company, and after graduating high school, each moved on to their own path. A year later... Hey, you two.
What, Yusuke? Are you hungry? We can cook something.
Oh, I think you're ready to be fully independent, but you're not making any move to move out. Even though the apartment's a bit bigger now, they're at that age. Won't living together start to feel cramped?
Are we a bother to you?
No, that's not it.
We can't stay with you.
That's not it either. I just thought it might feel cramped for you.
Not at all. We want to keep living with you, Yusuke.
With me?
Even if you're no longer our guardian, we want to stay together. We fell for how gentle and cool you are.
It was love at first sight, by the way.
What? And then they said they wanted to get a permanent job here, meaning stay by my side for good. Looks like my life will stay lively from here on out.
Isn't that lovely? I can subscribe for more videos. See you again!